feel like every time I do a vlog, there's a rainbow. Look at this double rainbow right outside of my house. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. I tried to film myself with the rainbow in the background and it didn't work. And I'm sorry, I think there's like water all over my camera. Hold on. Hey guys, and welcome to my Grisha vlog. Okay, as promised, I am going to vlog my entire reading experience of the Grisha Trilogy plus Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom in Language of Thorns, King of Scars, and all of that goodness. This video isn't coming to you too late in the year, and hopefully I'm flying through these books. I did start Shadow and Bone last night. I've read 42 pages, really enjoying it so far. It is a really nice transition from the last book I read, which was Stain by A.G. Howard, because that one was much more slower paced and dense, and this one is not, so I'm really loving it for that particular reason at the moment, even though I'm confused and have no idea what's really happening. So, if you guys aren't familiar with the Grishaverse, the first book is Shadow and Bone, and it is a Russian-inspired fantasy, and that's really all I know at this point. So there will be spoilers for this vlog, but I will warn you before each book. So if you've read some of the books, you can follow along and then just come back when you're done. Starting up, there will be spoilers for Shadow and Bone right now. If you have read at least Shadow and Bone, you can stay tuned and I will warn you before I move on to the next book. So anyway, I read 40 pages last night. I have quite a bit to do today, but I hope I can read some more before my husband comes home. I am mostly going to be updating you as I read more in the book and do a little bit less of the like B-roll footage compared to like a readathon. So I'll basically just be like tuning in and telling you what I think about it. So hopefully you like that idea. Hopefully this video isn't going to be super long. But anyway, I am loving it so far. I've met the Darkling, but I don't really, she's like right now she's like meeting the Darkling, and that's really all that's happening in this portion of the book. So I'm excited to dive in because I think I'm gonna fly through this just with the way that the spacing and the size of the font and all that is. So yay. I decided to come read outside because I'm under my porch and it's kind of rainy and cozy, even though I need longer pants. What? You want to read about the Grishaverse? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm 75 pages in and I just got goosebumps. Granted, I'm outside and it's freezing. I did go get a blanket. Sorry, it's also really loud. Okay, so the Darkling found out that she's Grisha, I believe, and they were trying to take her, oh my gosh, there's an airplane. They're trying to take her to the castle, and then they got attacked by somebody and the Darkling sliced him in half, and it was super cool and badass. And then he like just put his hand on her and she fell asleep, and I know he's not the love interest, but he's like the love to hate kind of personality, which I love in books and TV shows and hate in real life because it's not realistic. But I'm 75 pages in and I already feel like this is going to be a 5-star read for me, which is amazing. Some of the hyped books I read recently were slightly disappointing, but this is like a super fast read. It's really large font and very widely spaced, and there's a lot of dialogue, which means that I can read it a lot quicker. So just wanted to update because I'm already getting all the feels. I get the Darkling love. I get it. I'm getting all the feels. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go get warm. Real life situations. Jeff is tearing out the shower because he thought we had black mold from it being installed improperly, and we definitely do. We're such grown-ups. So that's how my night's going. Reading update. It has been a day or two since I've updated. We had to do that whole bathroom thing, which is still all torn up. And then we had a roof leak in the ceiling from all of the rain. So I have a hole in my ceiling, and it has just been like a homeowner's type of week. But I have been reading a lot, just not as quickly as I wanted, because I pretty much could have finished this in like 2 days because it's just that large of a font and quickly spaced. But anyway, we just got to the part where we found out that the Darkling is a true bad guy and is wanting to like basically take over everything and be all powerful, and that he's like older than he says he is and is ancient and like all powerful with her, and he found the stag that he needs to amplify her powers and all that jazz. And so I'm super into it. I am really excited to finish. I think I only have like 50 or 60 pages left, so I should finish it tonight. I've had an emotional day, so hopefully I'll feel like reading later, just because I was really exhausted all day, but loving it. I'm hoping that I can finish it and start the next book, which I think is Ruin and Rising. I don't know. Really enjoying my journey so far, and check back in soon. I finished. It's a day after I said I was going to, but I finished. Yay! It's really good. I really enjoyed it, especially the last part, but I'm really tired. It is like 10 o'clock, so it's bedtime. So I will talk more about this tomorrow, and I may or may not start the next one tonight. But yay, I finally read Shadow and Bone. I feel so accomplished. Great. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys! It's February 10th, Sunday. Sorry, loud cars. And I'm back in the hammock. I am getting ready to read some more of Siege and Storm, but first I want to talk about Shadow and Bone. I really loved it. I take back what I said about the Darkling, because I was all swoony, and then of course that goes away because he's the bad guy. But yeah, I haven't met Nikolai yet, and all I keep hearing about is Nikolai, so I'm assuming he's in here, but I don't really know what the deal is with that, because I thought there was more big of a deal between the Darkling. Honestly, I haven't heard much about Alina or Elena, which is the main character, which is interesting. So I really enjoyed it. I don't know why, like it was just a really easy read, and there was like a lot of detail with the world, but not like too much detail, and it was just very fast paced. Sorry, Jeff is stacking firewood because it's raining again. The way that the spacing was and stuff, I could just get through it really fast, and I just like looked forward to reading it. I didn't overly rush to read it or like be like, I have to read this right now, but every time I did read it, I was like, huh, this is so nice. I enjoy it, and I'm kind of like taking my time because of that. So it's February 10th. I started Siege and Storm 2 days ago when I finished Shadow and Bone. I am 75 pages in already. Hold on, my dog's running, you gotta see this. We think he's part with it because he will randomly just run as fast as he can in a circle, and it's not an exercise thing because he gets walks and bike rides and all kinds of stuff, but he just like runs as fast as he possibly can, and I always like to catch it on film if I can because I just find it so cute. Anyway, that's Ledge. Spoiler alert for Siege and Storm, so if you have not read Siege and Storm, then you want to not watch this video, or you can wait and come back once you're done. So, official spoiler warning. Okay, so they're on the ship, and they were looking for, I can't remember, whatever they call the ice dragon, Rozulka? I don't know, whatever they're calling the ice dragon. And they're escaping now with Thurmond and his little gang of heart hunters, trying to keep up with everything. And so that was an unexpected twist, which is good because I've pretty much just been waiting for Mal to die the entire time. I think Thurmond is Nikolai. That's going to be my guess. Future Macy could come back and laugh at this assumption, but that's going to be my guess based on like the cocky comments and things that people say that Nikolai is like. I'm assuming Thurmond is Nikolai, but I could be really off because I also thought the Darkling was Nikolai because I was like, where the heck is Nikolai? So anyway, really enjoying this book too. Very fast-paced as well. I have no idea how long it's going to take me, but I'm just really taking my time and enjoying it. So that's just my random assumption, my little tidbit on this part. Darkling is being a total jerk, which is fine because he is the villain, but I'm not really sure why people swoon over him anymore unless it gets more swoony later on. I don't know. Yeah, having a great time. I'm in the backyard reading, so I think we're gonna make some food later, and I'll check in later if I read enough. I don't want to check in like too many times without having new thoughts. So far, super enjoying my Grisha journey. So, and I usually read the books without the cover, just FYI. That's why that's like this. So also there's a little dragon on the cover. Yay! You being a mountain man? Jeff's cutting down some firewood. Eh.
I don't know if I'm doing that right now.
Hey, quick update. Sorry, I look really bad today. It's errand day. But I recently did a trade with a girl from a YA swap and trading group on Facebook. We traded like 6 books with each other. I think she mailed it Saturday, so I wasn't expecting to get it this fast because it's Monday. There's some really exciting stuff in here, so I want to open it and share it with you guys. I have some other YA swap and trade videos where I trade books that I already own, usually from my TBR, for TBR books that I just really want more, or books that I've already read that I loved. So I will link those videos down below in the description. So quick interlude, but I'm gonna open this real quick. First of all, look at this huge box. It lives in Virginia, so I'm not really sure why I got this so quickly. Maybe she mailed it Friday and thought she mailed it Saturday? I don't know. And it usually estimates a week, but it almost always takes less time than that, or maybe depends on your post office. Ah! Ugh. She packed it she packed it so good. Oh my god. Oh, she mailed it so good. So I'll talk about all of these in a swap and trade video coming soon. They will not be in my regular haul video, so just FYI. So I'm not going to talk about what I traded her for. I'll wait to do that in the video, but she sent me Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson, and it looks freaking beautiful. Look at that map. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Yeah, this came out last year. This is a continuation of the Remnant Chronicles by Mary E. Pearson, which I have somewhere that I also need to read, but I don't know. Then she gave me Song of the Current by Sarah Tolsker. This, oh, it's so pretty. There's like sparkles here. This is, might be a mermaid book situation. I'm pretty sure it's like more like pirates, but either way I'm fine. So I'll be reading this summer and talking about it more then. Stay tuned for Mermaid Marathon's announcements as well in a couple of months. Whoa, this is weird. Okay, she sent me Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. It has like a super weird texture on this black part, almost like chalkboard paint. It's a little bit scuffed up, which is fine because we're trading. But yeah, it feels really weird, but I haven't read Vicious yet, so I need to get that as well. But she just has so many amazing books to trade me, and I'm sure I'll love it. And then the last 3 are all Marissa Meyer books that I have already read. So exciting. So she sent me Wires and Nerve Volume 1. This is the graphic novel for the Lunar Chronicles, which is one of my favorite series ever. And her dog kind of got a hold of it, but it's really not that bad. And I didn't know it at the time, but this was the book that started me off loving graphic novels. So excited I have this. Oh my gosh, this was just so much fun to read. Then she also sent me Volume 2, which is the second part of that, obviously. I don't know if they're going to do any more, but I hope they do. They have these really beautiful like blue art. So great. And then my most exciting one, she sent me Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer, which came out last year, and this is the second book in the Renegades series or trilogy. I think it might be a trilogy about like sci-fi superheroes. gonna be so good. The only reason I didn't read this book when it came out is because I really like the audiobook because Rebecca Soler narrates it and she's my favorite narrator, and I want Jeff to listen to Renegades and then listen to this one with me because I think that he will enjoy it based on just the style of book. So I do like to listen to these on audio, but I like to have them to hold up for videos and to have on my shelves as well. They're so pretty, oh my gosh. Yay, trades. Hey guys, been a minute since I have checked in. Just been busy working and getting my house clean and all kinds of things. So just wanted to check in because I'm like 120 pages in now, something like that. And I was right. Stormund is Nikolai, which obviously you know, because hopefully you've read the book at this point and took my spoiler warning. But I'm glad I was right because I was like, I don't understand what's happening. And he's a prince, apparently, which also I should have seen because of other things, but I didn't, so that's cool. Yeah, so he needs their help because he wants to be the king. So that's really cool and interesting. I am really taking my time reading these books. I've just been really tired before bed, I think, because Jeff and I have just been like hanging out and watching TV, and then I also have a little bit of allergies right now, which makes me kind of tired. So I haven't been reading quite as much before bed. Also, I've been reading Saga, just FYI. Almost done with Saga, and this is not a Saga reading vlog, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'll talk about it in my February wrap up, but I have one volume left and I'm completely obsessed, and then I can get my full attention into this Grishaverse because I really want to finish it before the end of the month. I definitely am going to finish the trilogy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom and The Language of Thorns and King of Scars. So kind of a bummer because I have other things that I want to start next month, but I'm really enjoying it, so that's good. It's good to like be in a book that I don't like dread picking up, which I try to never get to that point, but sometimes I'm just in books that are like harder to read and I'm still enjoying them, but I know that it's gonna like take me a while to get through them, like Stain by A.G. Howard, which I recently read and really loved, but it took me a long time to get through. So anyway, I'm gonna read some more. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and I have a really fun day planned. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to vlog it or not. I wasn't planning on doing a lot of that type of clips, but my sister and mom and I are going to a tea room and we're gonna have a grand high tea, which is very exciting. We're gonna have like a 2-hour tea time at this place that we found. Really pumped about it. And then Jeff and I have reservations pretty late at like 8:30 at a fancy Italian place that's not too far from us. And when I made the reservation on the phone today, the guy was like super Italian. His accent was super thick and I almost couldn't understand him, and I'm really good with accents. So that means that the food's gonna be delicious, obviously. So anyway, I'm gonna get to reading a little bit more. Probably won't check in until tomorrow, but hope you guys are having a great day. Bye. So it wouldn't be a Brightside Girl blog if I didn't talk about the weather, because we always have extreme weather when I vlog. Look at that. That is all my tree, my pom-poms. That is all my palm tree branches that I need to go clean up. But the rain in Southern California right now is just craziness. Look at this. But it's Valentine's Day, and I woke up and Jeff got me some chocolates and some pretty flowers. Yay. But then rain. Hey guys, just checking in. It's still raining, but I wanted to sing Happy Valentine's Day. I'm wearing my fancy hat today because we are going to a tea room. My mom and sister and I are going to a tea room to have a little girls' luncheon. Just the 3 of us. It's like a 2-hour tea, so it's gonna be intense. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film or not. I'm gonna try to film a little bit, or at least put some pictures in here. And then I'm gonna come back, and Jeff and I are going to dinner tonight at a fancy Italian place at 8:30, so hopefully I can read in between there. But I just wanted to check in and say Happy Valentine's Day. Mine is, as you saw earlier, super windy and rainy, and really, actually it's not really that cold. I won't complain about being cold. It's just windy and rainy, and I'm really hoping that my house holds together because we have a leak in our roof and we can't get it fixed until the insurance adjuster checks it or something, so let me show you real quick. This is the leak right now, and thankfully I have like a little bucket. Thankfully, despite how much it's pouring down rain and the gutters are flowing, it's not pouring down rain in my house yet. So, house fun, yay, which is okay. We're in the middle of like redoing a bunch of things anyway, but I just wanted to come in here and say hi. So I will check back in once I've read some more. I am on page like 190, by the way. So, yay! Lighting's bad because it's nighttime. So I'm like 220 pages in. We just met the king and we're discussing things with Valicy and Nikolai and Alina and Mal and all those people. So enjoying it. It's a little bit less interesting to me right now, but I think it's just because I'm like distracted. Anyway, I am all like fancied up, and Jeff and I are gonna go and have a little date for Valentine's Day. We're going to this Italian restaurant, like I said, that's not too far from me. I'll show him here in a second, but I just wanted to do a quick update again. So now I'm halfway through the book. Yay! Okay, we're leaving. We're matching on accident. It's really bright, sorry.
Hi.
Happy Valentine's Day!
There's red on my cheek.
Lipstick. Okay, I'm not gonna film at the restaurant because it's gonna be dark and we're gonna be together and in love. But I might read on the way there. Possibly.
Peter!
Good morning! It's Saturday, February 16th, and Jeff and I are going to the, I don't know, bi-monthly annual book sale in our town. The lighting's bad, he's trying to fix it. Sorry about that, we're like in the car. I'm not driving though. But we're going to the library book sale, so I might film a little bit there and then I will update you because I am almost done. He's being a weirdo. I'm almost done with Siege and Storm and I have so many thoughts. Why can't she see the
Season Storm or
Siege?
Season?
Siege and
Siege
Storm.
And Storm. Not Season Storm.
Not Season Storm, that would be weird. But I have so many thoughts. Why can she see the Darkling? Why is Mal so angry? Why is Nikolai so cute? Anyway, okay, I'll see you guys soon. Say bye. Say bye, Lodgy Room. He really doesn't care. So I got a few things to the sale that I'll share. So spoilers for my February book haul, except that that should already be up by now. So non-spoilers for my February book haul. I found Leaping Beauty, Gregory Maguire. I like Gregory Maguire's books for the most part, but this is his like kids or young adult retelling of Sleeping Beauty and the Frog Princess, I think. Ex-library edition. Finally found Jurassic Park. Found My Paper Valentine by Brianna Jovenhoff. Fina and the Black Cloak, which I have the second book in this series and I want to read that one. Found Accidentally Dead, Her Fangs Become Her. This is a vampire book that I'm going to give to my friend Jennifer because she loves vampires. Found Sphinx Princess, like an Egyptian fantasy, which I don't really have a lot of that genre, so this one's kind of been on my list for a minute. And then Empire of Storms. This is an ex-library edition, so boo. But I really have a hard time finding Sarah J. Maas's books. Definitely like it's fairly beat up, but that should look okay, like on my shelf with the spine. I have a hard time getting these stickers off. Okay, so let's talk about the book, Siege and Storm. The whole reason for the blog. First of all, why is she seeing the Darkling? I can't tell if it's something that he is doing, like he's projecting, or if it's from the connection from the amplifiers. I can't tell if it's her kind of going crazy from having 2 amplifiers on, because she's having all these mood swings and stuff, which I really wasn't expecting, and I'm really loving this like twisty part of it, because she's saying like not so nice things, and basically she's got some major adrenal fatigue going on, which I think is hilarious, but also sad. And then Mal's all mad right now, as is typical for our broody male characters, which is basically what he is. He reminds me of like 4 from Divergent. And Nikolai is all cute and adorable, and I think he's like falling in love with her, which is really sad because I don't think they wind up together, and I don't know what's gonna happen with Nikolai because he's so cute. I'm not quite loving him as much as everybody else just yet. There are definitely other characters that I think are not in the series but in other series that are like more funny and more entertaining, but he's adorable and he's really cute, and I'm sure he just gets like cuter in the next book as well. So I have like 60 pages left. Hopefully can finish that today. Jeff's not feeling well, so we should be staying home for most of the day. We're going to lunch with my parents, but staying home most of the weekend probably. So hopefully I can finish that and get a good chunk of Ruin and Rising done so that I can start Six of Crows within the next week or so, because I want to finish the Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom and Language of Thorns before the end of February, and I want to do it before the end of February, but I want to make it pressurized to where I'm not enjoying it and savoring the moments in the book. So we'll just see how it goes. I'll update you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I finished organizing my bookshelves and filming the videos I needed to film, and then while I was doing that, I was watching some YouTube videos. Hold on a second, you have to see how cute Leggy Poo is. Are those clothes so comfy? Are those some comfy clothes? Oh, so comfy. Okay, brief dog interlude. Anyway, I put on YouTube videos while I was like organizing my bookshelves, and it started playing the Contemporary-a-thon live show hosted by Chelsea over at Chelsea Dollings Reads. And I was like, oh, awesome, I love live shows. So I like sat down to like chat with everybody, and everybody in the chat and on the live show and all that. And it lasted like 3 hours. So I was there for like 2 hours of it. And it's like 10 o'clock now. And that's basically what I did tonight. So anyway, I'm going to finish my 20 pages while Jeff finishes the Guardians of the Galaxy. I will check in, and then I probably will start Ruin and Rising if I'm not too tired before I go to bed. If not, I'll definitely start it tomorrow. So anyway, one last look at Leggy Poo before I start reading, because he changed position. Also, his name's Ledge, but his nickname is Leggy Poo, just FYI. You're so sweet. Mommy needs to put her clothes away. Oh my gosh. Who's the snuggliest guy? Trying to film an outro, and Jeff won't stop watching YouTube trailers.
I'm actually watching a commercial by Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. Check it out. It's hilarious.
Okay. Finished. Wow, that was a really good ending. I did not see that coming. It was like the best kind of surprise because it wasn't like completely crazy and shocking, but it still wasn't what I expected. So excited to jump into the next one, but I just want to say that the Darkling is reminding me of like Voldemort, like young Voldemort, and the Nichiova or whatever they are basically like, what are the creepy things? Dementors? That's what I think of. And I feel like the Darkling is secretly...
I forget what Dementors were.
I did for a minute, oh my god. But yeah, it's like the Dementors. I don't know. It's not really, but that's just what keeps popping to my head now. And so that's fun. Anyway, I'm going to start book 3 probably, but it's almost 11 and I'm really tired because that live show drained the life out of me and all I did was hang out in the chat room. So anyway, I will check back in possibly tomorrow once I have more thoughts on the next book. Yay! 2 down, 4 to go. This is Sunday at our house when it's rainy. What are you doing?
Making me uncomfortable is what he's doing.
He's so happy.
He forced his way here.
You so happy? He's just a snuggly guy. Oh, concern. I have now set an unprecedented standard that there has to be a rainbow in all of my vlogs. Yay! More rain and more rainbows. This is my 4th rainbow this year. Okay, just had to throw that in there. Good morning! Getting ready to go to work. I've decided now, I usually work from home, but I just decided now that a couple days a week I'm gonna go to my mom's house since I work for her company and work over there because I am such a social person, and working from home all the time and being alone all the time is driving me a little batty. So I'm gonna try working over there a few days a week. Anyway, I've read 50 pages of Rune and Rising. I did not read much on Sunday. I don't know why. I was just being productive and like filming videos and things. I had to refilm some videos, which was kind of annoying. The first like 20 pages, I just was like not into the book. I'm kind of like on a mini reading slump right now. Like, I don't know. It's not the series. I'm really enjoying it. I just, once I read it, I'm fine, but I never want to pick it up. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it will go over soon, but I read 50 pages last night and I really did like the ending part. So spoilers ahead for Rune and Rising. Sorry, that's my dishwasher if you can hear that. But basically I think the apparat or whatever is like trying to control her or take over for her or whatever, and she wound up getting her powers back, so that was really exciting and really cool. The way that she is like talking to people when they're like defying her is super badass and awesome. So I'm excited to see what happens. That's really all that's been going on. Basically she's just trying to get more followers and more people on her side. So yeah. Anyway, liking it so far. I'll check back in. Hey guys, quick check-in. Haven't read anymore, but I got a book in the mail from that trading group that I do, and I have so many trades coming in, I don't even know which one this is, so a little sneak peek here again. You guys are gonna be excited. I got The Raven Boys. I had this in paperback, but I got rid of it because I knew this was coming and I wanted it in hardback. Ooh! She's in such nice condition, and this is going to be one of the reading vlogs that I do closer to the fall. Say
What
hi.
you doing?
Showing them that I got The Raven Boys.
What's that?
It's a book.
Well, yeah. About what?
It's a paranormal fantasy love story about 4 kids that try to find a dead Welsh king.
So Stand
Right?
By Me in book form?
Wait, what's Stand By Me?
You've never seen Stand By Me? Oh my god. We gotta do something.
They try to find a dead Welsh king?
No, but it's kind of...
Anyway, I got this. More rain! I'm so sick of it being rainy and cold, and it's like torrential downpour. Anyway, I am like 120 pages in. It's taking me forever to read this. Not because I'm reading it slowly. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Just because I'm like avoiding reading it, and I don't know why. I'm just avoiding reading in general. I think it's because I always kind of do this at the end of the month because I want my wrap-ups to be really good, and so far I've only read the Grisha Trilogy, 9 saga graphic novels, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this is gonna be my main priority for this weekend though, so I'm gonna bust this out. She went and visited the Darkling, which was really cool. She figured out how to do that. It was really cool and sexy and creepy all at the same time, so that was good. In the middle of the part where Nikolai is saving them from like some weird bandit things while they're on their journey, so that's cool. He's adorable. Extreme weather! It's sleeting in Southern California. Oh my gosh. There's snow on my concrete. Woke up this morning to sleet / frost. I know the rest of the country has had massive snow, but for Southern California, this is a huge deal. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen frost in like 4 years. This is insane. I went for a walk at the park and there was a dog that was loose and there was nobody else at the park. And so he was like following me around and I was worried that he was gonna get hit by a car. So I found one other lady at the park and she had a dog too and she was able to help me catch him. So I called the owner and hopefully they call me back today. But he's so cute, so he looks really well taken care of. So hopefully somebody calls me because poor puppy. This is Harko. Say hi, Harko. That's Ledge. Harko. Who's the baby? Ledge. Harko likes treats. What are you doing? What are you doing, mister? You got a new friend? You have a new friend? Your ear's inside out. Cutie. Morning. Okay, first of all, I found the dog's owner, so I don't have two dogs, which is good.
Just this one?
Just this one who wants to be up here. And second of all, I didn't read anything yesterday. I was supposed to go to Barnes & Noble with my mom and read, and then it got hijacked by my brother and we were just talking and having coffee. So, but we have an hour-long drive today, I think, because we're going to one of our favorite beaches and dog parks for this guy back where we used to live in Orange County. I am going to try and read some of this today there, and we also have an hour-and-a-half drive tomorrow because we're going to a cultured food festival, which I'll talk about tomorrow a little bit because this vlog's already probably super long. So anyway, I will update you when I have things to say about the book. Say bye, Ledge.
It's a little buddy.
Hey, baby. We're at the dog park now. I'm gonna try and read a little bit here. He has to calm down before he gets to play.
He's not far from there though. He's doing all right.
He gets overly rambunctious and like body slams the dogs. So we try to calm him down before he gets to like run around. But it's so pretty today and we're not cold.
Well.
I did something bad. So we went to 3 library bookstores in an area that I don't go to anymore, and I bought so many books. I'm not going to share them with you all because I'm going to talk about them in my, what will be now, my March book haul. And some of them I bought just for trading, but there's a lot just from today, but a lot of them were like a quarter, so. Jeff's trunk is full of books. Look at all my beauties. This is just a few of them.
She even bought one she doesn't like.
I did. I bought Not a Drop to Drink. I might try it again. Who knows? Excited about the Star-Touched Queen. Lena's screwed because the Darkling's basically just gonna destroy everything. So that's fun. And then we learned Bagra's backstory about how she used the cut on her sister and her dad.
Spoiler alert!
Healed him back to life.
Spoiler alert!
Are you gonna read it?
No, but they are!
I already did a spoiler alert for the book a long time ago.
You realize because all the books you bought, we can't buy any furniture now.
I know, we can't buy furniture now because I bought too many books. I'm 250 pages in now, so I'm gonna try and finish it this weekend. Yay! And Ledge is exhausted from the dog park. You tired, buddy? So, Bagra just saved everyone. That was pretty cool. That was probably one of the most badass parts I've read in the book. But Nikolai's gone. Like, I know he's not really gone because there's a whole book about him coming out, but what the heck is happening? Also, I don't think she winds up with him based on what everyone says, but she totally needs to because Mal is the worst. So, those are my thoughts. Hello! Sunday morning, still reading. But we are going to a cultured foods festival. So I've mentioned this before, but I work for culturedfoodlife.com. It's my mom's company, and we teach people how to make kefir, kombucha, and sauerkraut and probiotic foods that are like really good for you and help heal your gut and all that stuff. I had issues in high school and periodically where I needed to balance myself back out, and so we have that business. So anyway, we did this cultured foods festival. It's like an hour and a half away. I've never been to this one. I've been to the fermentation festival, but not this one. And this one looked really cool. It's at like Highland Ranch or something. And we're also going to check it out to see if we want to do classes there, because we teach, my mom teaches classes as well. So there'll be like lots of yummy probiotic food and kombucha and all my favorite things. Yay! And I'm going to read on the ride up and the ride back. I'm not even going to say hopefully I finish it because I keep not finishing it, so. Okay, bye. Mal is the third amplifier.
What's an amplifier?
That's not good. Oh no. Just when I was like, can we like get rid of this guy? Oh man. Well, we know she's not gonna kill him. That was a nice twist. I did not see that coming. Finished like 20 minutes before we got home. So proud of myself. The ending was so good. The battle with the Darkling and the way that they went in the night and were like invisible. Mal sacrificing himself and her stabbing the Darkling and just Nikolai and his help being the best of the monsters, and it was a really good ending. As much as I wasn't like Team Mal, which I think most people were, I kind of understood it in reference to like Elena and him, like they grew up together and everything. I just didn't like that he basically wanted her to be less of who she was. He wanted her to not be powerful and just be ordinary, which just, I don't know, to me that's just not who she was. And so the fact that she kind of wound up that way is kind of a bummer, but I also kind of liked it with like them running the orphanage together, and it was really sweet. I was really satisfied with the ending. Really curious to see oh my gosh, Ledge wants in my office. Sorry. Really curious to see what King of Scars is going to be about. I think I'm giving this one 4.5 stars as a whole, probably 4.5 stars for the series, but I think I'm going to make an executive decision because I'm sure this video is close to an hour, and I'm going to end the vlog here. So we are going to have a part 2 of this vlog where I'm reading Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, Language of Thorns, and possibly King of Scars. Let me know if you guys want me to do a separate reading vlog just on King of Scars. I'm not sure like how many thoughts and feelings I will have during that time. Let me know if you guys want me to do, I might put a little poll up here in the corner, if you want a Six of Crows vlog, Crooked Kingdom vlog separate from King of Scars, or if you want them all combined into one. Basically, if you want a longer or a shorter vlog. So, thank you guys for coming along with me today. We had so much fun at the Cultured Food Festival. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything. It was so unique, and that place is so cool, and they do like lots of festivals, so hopefully you will see them in future vlogs because it's only like an hour and a half from me. I had an amazing time. I ate some delicious food. And I just overall have had a very good reading experience despite me reading these much slower than I anticipated, but I think that had less to do with the book, more due to me being like distracted by multiple things. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to do a lot of like old fandom, slightly older fandom reading vlogs. I'm in the middle of a different one right now actually, and then I'll keep going with part 2 of my Grisha journey as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this super long video. Go ahead and say the Darkling sucks if you made it all the way to the end so that I know that you made it all the way to the end, because I'm curious to see how many people actually watched this entire vlog because it was super long. So anyway, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes on the weekends. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time on the bright side.